Ender, what is your channel called?
It should just be Ender 4175.
417. I never can remember the numbers, man. I went a different way on the naming of mine.
What'd you call yours?
Diablo 3 Season 12. This time it's personal. With Ender 4175.
Oh yeah, I was gonna change my wings. Uh-oh. What did I do? Nothing. Okay, good.
Alright, before we do any more of this, before I hit record, because if you probably might already have people wanting to watch this, I will be right back. Sarah wants me to do something for really quick. Un
Okay.
momento, por favor. Make sure I don't die, please.
Yeah, I killed everything around here. You're good. Viewers, thank you for tuning in. This is Season 12 of Diablo. We're playing some hardcore characters. Usually in Diablo, if you die in non-hardcore, you can come back. But with these characters, if you die, that's the end. And you may have seen a couple times last season, we had characters that were level 70, which is the level cap, and then we had high level of Paragon, which is kind of like an extension beyond the main level cap. It lets you power up different abilities, extending beyond the cap. And we had a couple that were at like Paragon 4 or 500, or if not, maybe a little lower than that. And those had died in hardcore, so it's very risky playing the hardcore mode. But we've got DudeTheManatee playing a wizard, and I'm rocking the necromancer. I will go back and forth throughout the season as a necro and witch doctor, and Dude also has a necromancer character set up. And once we get my character here up to level, I believe he's going to swap over to his necro, and we are going to have just ridiculous damage output. And he went to take care of a phone call. I think he'll be back in just a second, and then we'll really get into it. In the meantime, I'm checking out some of the free games on PlayStation Network Plus here. PlayStation Network Plus. Fortnite is free right now, which plays like PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, and we were playing a little bit of that just a bit ago. And we'll probably stream that at some time. What's up, Nat? We are doing some...
I'm back.
Okay, cool. We're doing some Diablo story at the moment.
Oh, I see how it is.
We were gone, and we were well, I don't know about Dude. I was getting frustrated.
I see how it is.
I wasn't getting frustrated. I was getting my ass kicked is what was happening.
We did alright. We had a couple pretty pretty high-level finishes up there.
Don't yawn, you're making me yawn.
I can't help it.
Don't yawn, we're at the beginning of a stream.
I can't help it.
Oh, you guys are doing a stream right now?
Yeah, we're
Hello everybody,
streaming
welcome to
Season 12
doing stream. If you're watching this in, the future. If you're watching this in the present, you're not. Don't lie to me.
Did you just assume I was a dude?
Yep.
You are a dude.
Everybody's a dude.
Everybody's a dude.
No, I'm not.
I thought you knew that. Yes,
I'm
you
not
are.
a dude.
Whether you like it or not.
Matt, I have called you dude like hundreds of times. I've called you man. I haven't. Yes, I have. I'm like, don't even worry about it, man. I don't use them as gender-specific terms.
No, it's just a term for people I know.
You're sexist.
No, I am I'm a hippie at heart, is what it is. I mean, I got the long hair, the beard.
I just personally don't believe in the idea of like looking at people through different lenses. That's just me.
Says the man who wears glasses.
But they're the same.
Are they?
Hank Hill is now currently watching my stream.
Howdy, Hank. I finally have a helmet.
That means that during the stream you'll find no charcoal products whatsoever. Only high quality propane and propane accessories.
This season of Diablo brought to you by Strickland Propane. Taste the meat, not the heat.
That's funny, man.
Kids are idiots.
Every day. Where the hell's the map at?
At the bottom, middle. Or it should be, that's where mine is.
Okay, I went like brain dead. Like for some reason I expected it to be in the top right corner like that fucking game we were playing a bit ago was.
Freaking Fortnite.
I know, man. I know. That's the fastest I think we've ever found my Ark's Passage.
It really is.
Like, maybe ever. I like that I have a bow.
You shoot
And then
magic
I'll
with
use
it.
I shoot magic with it. That's all I'm doing.
Go away, big skeleton.
Hey, you quit that.
Head
Freeze.
cleaver.
Ah! Get back. Get out of here.
You're not gonna cleave my head today.
At best, he might cleave your land.
Wonderful to hear that
Cleave it.
I fear the
No.
through old maps.
That's the only Cleveland like voice I can do is him falling with his tub out of the top of his house. I have a Necro. I'm playing right now with one of my friends, so I didn't want to play. I didn't want to play the Necro I started earlier today. Oh, I
Yeah,
probably
'cause
skipped
I've
that.
been-
My bad.
Left in the dust.
Oh,
You're
not
good.
only that, you'd be dead.
Yeah.
You'd get hit
Oh.
one time and drop.
I
Like
can
it's
sell
hot.
stuff.
Don't talk to me like that, Nat.
Was Nat Hank Hill all along?
No.
I don't want to buy
Brown,
anything yet.
Can
There's not
you
a
do
point to it.
this?
No, but I can do this.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
That's
Oh, so
the main-
yeah, I can kind of do that.
Yeah, kinda. Yours is like more of like a quick step than more than a slide, though. Hank Hill is the
Ah.
Overlord. Now, I don't know about that, but I've played that game, and that's a sweet game.
I miss Overlord. I wish they'd remake it.
It's, I wish they'd make a new one. Fuck remaking it.
That's what I mean. Hang on, I'm powering up the Enchantress over here. And I think I just got a comment from Nat. I can D anything better than you. No.
Do anything, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna eat the last bite of my egg roll then.
Alright, I got her to level 8. Hedrick, help me! Blah, 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 blah.
I felt real bad earlier. I was playing my Necro, and by the time I actually did this, I could raise the dead.
And you brought her back?
Yeah, like immediately. And I was like, what are you crying about? She's right here. And I said it to myself out loud in my own house alone. And the cat kind of looked at me like, what the hell's wrong with you? Why are you like this? And I was like, well,
10 out of 10 voice acting. It sounds just like her.
you
See?
could have done that, yeah.
I know.
Hedrick, help me! Blah, 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 blah.
Hendrik, no! And then he proceeds to beat her with his mallet.
If you know what I'm saying.
Ew.
Well, he doesn't do it anymore.
He's a blacksmith. He has a literal mallet. I was making sure everybody knew I meant literal mallet. You
Yeah, he
pervert.
was-
You nasty.
He wasn't talking about his penis.
You nasty.
What did I get here? A rune. Damage increased by 15% for each enemy.
Why
Bone spear
in God's
passes
name
through.
would anyone ever watch that?
Watch what?
One of my viewers said that they just spent 2 hours watching a 12-part Club Penguin roleplay.
What? What does that even mean? Hey guys,
Club
I'm a
Penguin was
penguin.
like-
Are you a penguin? Yeah.
Club Penguin was like this weird ass game that, like, for some reason people enjoyed the shit out of for the longest time.
I enjoyed going on to Club Penguin and seeing how quickly I could get banned.
I used to do that a lot. I was part of the pool is closed brigade. I don't know if anyone remembers that ancient meme. Where you would just be a penguin with an afro and you'd stand around the pool and you would just
Oh
keep
my God,
typing
really,
the
Brown?
pool is closed.
Why you like that, man? Why you like
It
that?
it was fun. What is happening to the ground over here? Oh.
Ah! Quit it!
You alright?
Stop it! Go away, fat man!
Easy, Stewie.
No. Go away, fat man.
That was,
What
that
a
was Donald
freeze
Trump.
They're the same voice. Donald Trump is a small 1-year-old child with football head, didn't you know?
That explains a lot.
It also sounds a lot better in person instead of through a microphone. Which it might actually sound very Donald Trumpy through a microphone. I've never actually listened to it.
Hello, second viewer.
It's my second account, Amber.
What? You're watching me twice?
that's a-
Hey! Treasure Goblin.
Can't get away if you're frozen.
I'm just trying to support you, Ender.
I appreciate it.
Are you watching mine now as well?
Yeah, I am.
I mean,
I'm watching 3 times as much.
3 times the Diablo. This
Gotta get-
Friday.
gotta go fast.
And yet I won't buy the game.
I'm gonna
Which I
buy
don't
the game
understand,
once I
because I
finally get
think
paid.
you would like it. I really do.
I'm looking at it and I don't think I would like it, honestly.
It plays a lot different than it looks. It's fun to play, it's not so much fun to watch. Unless you have played it. And then you're like, yeah, I can see how that's a good strategy.
You know, in all honesty, it is mildly boring to watch just to watch by itself. Because Sarah hates watching it too. She likes
Yeah.
watching me play like Overwatch though. Hey,
Yeah. It's a totally different experience.
it really is. I think it's because you have to be so active mentally when you're doing this, because you have to think about what you have set to wear and how you're gonna do your next series of abilities based on
Yep.
where you're at in the game. Or I'm just gonna spray ice beams at everybody. Fuck them all.
Oh, goodness.
Oh no, this isn't good.
Get
I'm
them,
not
my
gonna be a
skeletal
Moria main.
mages.
Probably gonna play the crap out of Moria though. She looks like a very fun character.
Moira. Not
Moira?
Moria. These aren't the mines of Moria.
The way it's typed on here, it's M-O-R-I.
I see that. Do you understand that these aren't the mines of Moria? It's supposed to
That's
be
okay. You know what?
Moira.
As a matter of fact, I would main the Mines of Moria. Because
No, I'm sorry. The only way you can main
they
them
call
is
it a
if you defeat-
mine, but it's not a mine.
Yeah, but the only way you can main it is if you defeat, the Balrog that's... I don't know, he
I'm
doesn't
down.
live there anymore. Technically, the orcs have it now, so if you can defeat the orcs, you can definitely main Moria.
They're dumb. I was
Alright.
just throwing a picnic basket until they fought to the death over it. Problem
I've
solved.
killed many orcs, guys. So I play a lot of D&D.
Oh, yeah.
I've played many a D&D.
I'm gonna be playing some Warhammer with a group. I've never
Yeah.
played Warhammer. Yeah.
Wow, so you're abandoning us. I see how it is.
Yep, you're all
He's
fired.
He's found a new group, dude.
I don't work for you.
What? You don't work for who?
You.
You!
I didn't say anybody did work for me.
You tried to fire me.
You fired.
I'm not
clear
fired. You're fired.
Oh my god, get out.
What are we doing, Brown? I've already forgotten the point of this mission.
Oh, find the cemetery of the Forsaken. So we need to go to down here.
Okay,
think.
so we don't need to be killing everything in our path outside of just for funsies.
Yep. We were going totally the wrong way. We need to go way down here.
I thought it was at the top.
Well, that's where the blue arrow is showing. No, that's where we came in. I'm so dumb. It's been so long since I've played this. I'm coming.
It's okay. She said I'm just warming up, and then I froze them. Irony.
I thought it was pronounced Ronnie. Like, hey guys, my name's Ronnie.
I work for Apple. I'm making a new app. It's called Irony.
I'm beyond disappointed, I guess.
Hello, beyond disappointed, you guys. My name's Irony.
You might have seen my daughter's show, iColly.
Oh.
Wait, when did he become a Jewish man? Because that's not the voice I was doing.
I know. It's his twin
Also,
brother.
when did Carly? When did Carly become? When did Carly become a Jewish girl?
I guess just now.
Carly, on your iPhone, your allergies are gonna act up so much.
Oh my god, you're doing my
Stop
fucking
it.
lady getting a manicure voice.
Well,
You're
apparently,
what?
you sound like an old Jewish woman.
Oh, I remember.
That's how you talk to your mother.
Don't talk to your mother that way. Get in here, eat your sandwich, and go to bed. Make sure you're done your
Oh my
homework.
god, that is exactly the voice I was doing that one time.
Stop it right now. Your father's gonna be home in 2 days from his
Okay,
trip.
that's the voice from the woman from Bob's Burger.
Oh, what's
I've never
her
seen
name?
Bob's Burgers.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good.
I don't like it that much. Like I've seen like a lot of clips and read a lot of stuff. It doesn't seem that good to me.
I love H. John Benjamin. He's the voice of Bob. He was also Coach McGurk in Home Movies, which is probably
Oh,
one of my top
Was he
5
really?
cartoons of all time. Yeah,
that's a great cartoon.
yeah, it is.
Hello, so bored. One of my viewers just said they were so bored.
Ah, from the Southern Boarding Company.
No, that's what happens when you drink Southern Comfort out of a wooden cup.
Ugh. Don't remind me of the drinking.
Also, ew, Southern Comfort, yes.
I don't think I've ever had SoCo.
It's pretty gross.
I was always more of a Jim Beam kind of guy.
I was always a Jack Daniels person, unless, I didn't have any money.
Them's fighting
Then,
words.
Then, shit happens.
Yeah,
They're
that's
fighting words. I better go drink some Jack Daniels first. That's usually the only way I get mad enough to actually end a fist fight was if I drank Jack.
I'm never getting a fight no matter what I drink. I'm just a pussy.
You
Hey,
shouldn't
level
get in
10.
a fight. What if you break something? You have to go to the doctor.
Ooh, I get a passive skill.
And with these insurance rates.
Wait. So, you guys see each other, when I'm looking at you guys see each other as your PSN names, but then you see yourselves as the names you've given yourselves?
Yep.
I
I don't
think you
know
can
why it
set it to
doesn't
not
like
do
that.
that, but I don't want to go look into it that much. I don't think I care enough.
Typically, when we go to play, we'll ask each other what we named our characters, and we're like, "Oh, that's cool," and that's
And
about
then we
as
move
far
on
as
with
it
our
goes.
day, yeah.
It really doesn't affect anything in the game, other than
I think I
like
named
knowing
mine,
your save file.
I think I named my Necro Ansem.
Ender's Draco Malfoy. Watch out, he'll tell his father about this.
Not necessarily Malfoy, but that is who I named him after.
I thought you were going to say not necessarily. He might not tell his father. Yeah, he will.
He might not tell his dad. He might go to Snape.
so many skeletons chasing you.
Yes,
We're-
Draco.
We're,
Professor
we're in a
Snape,
graveyard,
Harry
and it's the
Potter.
stereotypical. Wait, can you summon? Wait, how do I have? Oh, I got my summon skeletons thing, and I didn't notice.
Because you're a necromancer, Brown.
I know, I didn't realize I got it at level 10. I thought it was like level 19.
I may have to call it a night soon, guys.
That's okay.
I did a lot of driving and a lot of singing today.
Well, that's the only time you can do it. Hope you don't snore tonight. Get evicted.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, watch out. My landlord might be watching your stream and might take that as a
He's
verbal
not.
attack.
What's he gonna do? Try to evict me? I don't even live in his country. Kiss my
You
ass.
suddenly get an
He-
eviction notice.
All of a sudden, you get a comment and it says, "Hey, I saw that, bud. I heard what you said.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
get an
Canadian New
eviction
York
notice
over
for-
here."
for the house that I own. That's how that works, right?
Yes. I may be back on later. I don't know. I just
Well, I'm glad you're not going to use that acrylic ink anymore because I don't want to have to clean your pen out again.
What?
One of my students has a calligraphy pen that she was using acrylic paint in, and
Oh, no.
I had to do some chemistry to actually clean it out.
Yeah, you want to use like India ink, yeah?
I don't know.
That's what I would
Alright,
use.
guys. I'll talk to you later.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
There's a treasure goblin over here.
No! Hold on. I need to find a game that you and I can sit and play for a while as we stream and only do, like, we pick a stupid voice and we just stick with it. I'm thinking Minecraft is probably a good option, but,
Yeah.
like, I go find, like, the most generic, like, Jewish-looking skin I can find to do that voice. Hey, Brian, could you come back here really quick, please? I'm having
Hang
a
on.
moment.
Can you come to me? I'm trying to take out this treasure goblin before
I
he gets
legitimately
away.
can't. You didn't do this Jar of Souls thing.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Also, I'm being chased. Oh gosh, I'm gonna
coming.
die.
Grab this health globe.
What health club? Brown? There's nothing there. We don't share treasure.
Oh
remember?
yeah, that's right, that's right.
Oh thank God. I lost half the DPS I was used to. Did you get the treasure goblin at least?
Yes, treasure goblin's dead. I didn't get to pick anything up
Alright.
though.
Alright, so now we can go deal with the treasure goblin stuff.
Sorry, I would have come back sooner, but he kept like going to teleport away. It's over here where I am.
I see it. I need to check out my inventory. I'm in a very weird mood today.
Same.
Dare I say, a good mood.
I'm in an okay
Yes.
mood. I'm still recovering from the freaking
Yesterday,
Quattro crazy last night.
that was pretty dumb, not gonna lie, buddy.
I wanted to get drunk and it had to be cheap.
Well, that'll do it.
I've gotten drunk worse ways.
Oh, I cannot wait till I get to Disintegration Ray. It's gonna be so nice.
Oh man, I forgot about that. It's freaking awesome.
What's your character's name again? Is it Draco?
Draco.
Alright, Draco. Gotta go through these mines now.
Alright, before we go out, I'm gonna check my inventory real quick.
That's a good call.
I do have Siphon Blood. Yep, I'm taking that. That does a lot more damage. I got a rune for my Skeletal Mages.
Oh, my little man with my character is Ron Weasley, if you can't tell from his picture there. He's actually technically a pet, so yes, I've enslaved a child. And I'm really okay with it. Like, very, very okay with it.
he does a good job.
Now listen here, Ron. One day, you're gonna be a banker like your father. You're gonna get into the bank business, make a lot of money, and then you can go to Hollywood and direct films. That's probably inappropriate and accurate. And I'm okay with every damn bit of it.
I mean, Ron Weasley was in movies, and he does kind of look like Ron Howard, so...
But he's never been in a bank.
He's been in a bank when they broke into Gringotts. Or
So
Gringotts,
the only
however you
way
say
that
it.
he could get it's Gringotts. Frozen. Ron Weasley is Harry Potter's best friend. He has bright red hair and is just ginger as all hell.
Wait, somebody didn't know who
That's
Ron
the best
Weasley
way.
is?
Never seen Harry Potter.
What?
It's okay.
Even
I'll
I've
forgive
seen
it.
Harry Potter.
I don't really know how to qualify that.
I stay away from, like, mainstream gibberish.
I know that's pretty good gibberish.
That is, I like the Harry Potter.
I like the Harry Potter. Normally I don't
That's how
like
you
that
say
much
things
fuzz.
like old people. You gotta say the...
Normally I don't like that much fuzz in my my green, but you know, the
Oh,
Harry
gosh.
Potter is all right. It's not exactly the stickiest of it, but you know what? It does the job. It'll get you there. I mean, you'll be flying a Nimbus 2000 before you can blink.
Oh my god.
I'm not even ashamed of that. That was actually pretty good. You have watched all the bad movies and played all the bad games.
Who, me?
No, not you.
Oh, I was like, I've played a whole lot of bad games, and I do love some bad movies.
You've played Sonic 06, haven't you?
But, yes, a little bit. And I had to stop. Like,
You quit
not
that
long
real
after the
fast,
first
didn't
cutscene. Yeah.
It's just so like annoying and sickening to watch.
And just
Because like
the humans were so
it's
weird
because
in
you've
it.
played a real Sonic game. Like you've played like an old school, like good Sonic game.
Yeah, I've only ever played like 1, 2, and 3.
Have you ever played
Or
Adventure?
I guess it's Sonic and Knuckles would be 3. Adventure?
No, it's Sonic 3.
No.
It's actually Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Because you had the two
That's
cartridges,
right,
remember?
that's right.
Which me and my brother one time sat down and beat beginning to end one day when we were in college still.
Nice.
We had both of them, we plugged them both in, said screw it. It's not my fault you can't beat Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed. Is that where he turns into a werewolf?
A
Or
werehog.
werehog?
Yeah. That's the VOD. What level are you, Lola?
11, almost 12.
How many bars do you have? Or are you already at the end?
1.5.
Oh, shit. You're way ahead of me.
Ooh.
Ah, frozen. I forgot this fight happens, by the way. Like, that guy,
Yeah, I
I
did
forgot he
too.
happened like, earlier, and it scared the actual shit out of me.
Hey, bonus 25% XP.
But we both have it, so it doesn't do anything. Also, those guys right there, the purple ones who summon enemies now, are my literal favorite enemy to fight as a Necro.
Oh, because you can just keep using them.
Well, think about it from their perspective. They're like, I'll summon these guys to fight you, and then you keep summoning them, and then we kill them, and we bring them back to life to fight for us.
Yep. My
plans
plans
have
have
been
been
disheartening.
thwarted.
That's gotta be the most disheartening moment ever.
I will not allow you
I brought this guy back
from
too,
the Auric back to this world.
and forced him to come with me, turn the crown in.
Wow, we killed that guy really quick. And back to town.
Yeah. Going back. I'll let you deal with that. I got some stuff we'll look at real fast.
You found the craft.
Oh, Thaumaturgy Anchor.
It's good to work again.
Whatever the hell that says.
There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something
Whoa,
more
whoa,
to
you
make
can't
it
call
speak.
the king
Oh,
black.
there is no I should
That is inappropriate, sir.
Hey, new
Should
gloves.
be ashamed of himself.
Now to train Hedrick. Oh,
Hedwig?
and I only got to level 3. I need a lot more gold.
I haven't actually looked at any of my abilities. We're gonna use Arcane Torment for a while instead of the Freeze Ray, I think.
There
Or,
we go.
no, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Freeze Ray. Sonic and the Black Knight.
Oh, that's a thing too.
Yeah, actually, it's not the worst game they made. It's really not.
I will never play it.
I mean, it's not good, but it's not the worst game they made. It's really janky, like control-wise, from what I can tell.
What level are we? 12? Yeah,
12.
12.
Alright. Oh, I need to go get us this crap.
I'm making some armor real quick.
I'm not even more wasting money at that point. Like, I'm just gonna spend it, and then I'm gonna get better armor in literally 3 minutes.
Well, I'm only replacing the really low level stuff. Like, I've got stuff on right now that's like level 3 and 4. What? And I'm out of gold.
I have there is none.
It's okay. We'll end up having
Sonic
more
and the
than
Secret
enough
Rings
to-
isn't that bad, though. It's pretty good. I didn't know they made a new 3D Sonic game until, like, 3 days ago.
They made one here recently where you can even
Yeah.
create
Sonic
a character.
Forces.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, it came out this week.
I kind of want to play it.
It looks
Just because
like,
I want to make a
little bit,
really dumb character.
Well, it looks kind of like Sonic Generations.
Sonic
About looks like, I mean, it
Generations.
looks exactly like Generations. The one where you can go between the 3D and the side-scrolling worlds.
That's right.
The last really great Sonic game.
Yeah, I heard good things about that one.
It's so good that even Ego Raptor can't bitch about it. Because he bitches about everything.
Yep.
Secret Rings isn't, like, that bad. Like, it's not the worst by far, though. Like, Unleashed is really high on the list of bad titles, and,
06.
Sonic 06. 06 is the worst. Well, 06 is one of the worst games ever made. Not Sonic games, the worst games
Just
ever made.
games overall, yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. Like, they should be ashamed of it. Because of it's just so wrong. So many levels.
This will be a challenge.
You stop that. It's not about being good or bad. It's the old style Sonic games are just pattern recognition. Even the new style Sonic games are a lot of pattern recognition.
The problem with the new games is the flow of them. Like the original Sonic games, you could kind of flow through them like you can with a good Mario game. And like when you have a mascot-driven game, you really need that flow to it. And most of those games try
that's
to
really
deviate
the
away
difference
from it.
between what happened with Sonic Team and Nintendo. Mario really has never made a bad game.
He's had a couple bad ones.
Which ones?
I've never heard a good thing about Mario Super Sluggers. Specifically the one on the Wii.
Oh, the sports titles don't count.
I've personally never played Mario Sunshine. It didn't look like my cup
fantastic.
of tea.
It's
And then-
fantastic.
I want to love Mario Galaxy because it's just impressive looking, but
I
where
do
I
love
have
Mario
problems
Galaxy.
with depth perception, I can't do it.
Ah, okay, I can see that. So it's not the game itself being bad.
Yeah, it's
It's
the
just like
the
it's
style
a
of it.
issue with the game. Yeah, the game itself is
Hey,
good. Like,
legendary
I played a
pants.
lot
Curse.
of.
Once the
I played a lot.
captain of King the Oryx army,
Yeah, I'm a big
I
fan.
lived only to honor my
Mario and
love
Sonic
for
in the
my
Olympic
king.
Games is actually
No
very
one
fun.
has a greater love for his king than I
Did
have
you ever
for
play it on the
mine,
Wii?
even as I drove
No.
my blade through his dark and
It's
corrupted
actually
heart.
surprisingly fun.
Well, one of the things I keep planning to do is I'm going to do a soft hack to my Wii U, so I can play a bunch of these things.
If you have Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, play the crap out of them because they're beautiful games. Like they're just really well done for platformers. And like the depth
Back up,
perception
back
thing,
up.
I can see it being a problem if you have issues with it in general. but like overall, they're just so good that you almost can't get mad about it.
I see. I tried.
It
It
changed
just
platforming.
it was at a place where I just could not make the jumps on a few different places.
Okay. See, that's reasonable. Like that's making the game unplayable for you. So
Right.
I can understand that.
However, I can't wait to get a Switch because Mario Odyssey looks freaking amazing.
It is.
I especially want to take over a herd of Goombas and make them walk off a ledge.
It's kind of wonderful.
That Jesse sent me that picture the other day. You can get the Waluigi colors for Mario. So you know I gotta be all about that.
Like a Bowser-based game. They'll never make a Bowser-based game, probably. The closest you're getting is Bowser's Inside Story.
Which was about half focused on Bowser. That was a really good game.
Brown. Need your help.
Where are you? There you are.
Right here.
Oh, ice, no, I'm stuck. I'm okay, I'm okay.
Copyright.
Oh, that was scary. 13.
You know, actually, I just realized I don't care about copyright right now. My videos don't make any money. Because my
mine
channel's
do.
under review. My channel's under review, so I can't.
What does that mean?
It means that we have to get to 10,000 views total
Oh.
before they let us remonetize. Which is good, because it means we're making progress and like we're at least mildly recognized as a real channel. So, hey! Wait, you're the strat guy for which one? Bowser's Inside Story?
Yeah, I think I had that too.
See, I've heard really good things about it. Like, I've honestly heard it's a fantastic game.
It really is. Like all the
those,
Mario
like,
and Luigi
turn-based,
games.
like Mario style games, so because they're all good.
Yeah, because they're kind of sort of like Super Mario RPG, and that is absolutely my all-time favorite game.
It's a good game. It's a very, very good game. I would love to actually play it. Like me and Jesse sit down and play it on the channel sometime. But
Mario RPG.
I don't know where I'd get a copy of it because I don't want to emulate it. I want to actually play it. Like
I have a copy.
Legit play it. Do you really?
Yeah, I have one that's got the case and manual, or the box and manual. Like brand stinking new looking. Well, it's got a little wear to the box, but.
Or are you trying to keep it as a collector?
Huh?
Are you keeping it as a collector, or are you?
Oh yeah, I will never part with that one.
No, I wasn't gonna buy it off you. I was gonna borrow it for you. I didn't know, like, if you were okay.
No, I'll let you play it totally.
Okay. So I know a lot of people are weird about that. Like, oh, I don't want to play it. Why? You have a cool video game. Oh, and Jesse and I also have Super Paper Mario for the Wii. I've
heard really good things about that one.
And Super Paper Mario, like, they feel like the old style RPG games too a lot.
I just know that in one of the Paper Mario games, their character, I can't remember what they ended up calling him, but his original name was Hawk Hogan, and I freaking love that.
Yep. The problem is if you say Rock Hawk fast enough, it sounds like Rock Cock. It's funny though, like they changed it from the Hulk Hogan joke to a Rock joke though. Like the way he talks in the game is just like The Rock. I gotta look through my stuff real fast.
Good idea. Hey, I have my golem.
Pokemon Channel game for the GameCube.
Oh man, I never actually played that one.
I never had a GameCube.
GameCube is a pretty awesome system. Like for its time, it was impressive.
The only issue I had with it was that stupid controller.
I hated it at first, but I ended up liking the controller.
I genuinely just have always hated it. I've never thought it was that great.
It's probably my favorite controller for Smash Brothers.
Really?
Yeah. Hang on just a second.
Did you go through the door or did you leave?
I went through the door. Alrighty.
Sonic Adventure came out on the GameCube as well, right?
Sonic Adventure. You
It
know,
was
I
a
can't
GameCube
remember.
game, Eddie. I can't remember either. I know that they made it for more than just Xbox. I think they made it for. Did they make it for PS1?
I don't think so. Because that was around the time of the Dreamcast.
It was on Dreamcast, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking of. That version of the original adventure is the best. Not visually. Visually, it probably is the Xbox version. Because it just had more power. But at the same time.
Lazarus.
Oh well.
Of that I am certain.
Hello,
He
two new
alone had the
viewers.
king's
How are
ear
you?
And whispered dark and evil magic.
Goodbye,
just
two
mad.
viewers.
Instilling the
They're
notion of
gone.
an imminent attack by Westmarch.
Oh, hey, George.
Afraid to speak
it's
against
not
the
that.
Archbishop. The councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement.
New Generations is so good, though. We were just talking about that.
This will be a challenge.
Froze you. There's so much explosion.
I know, the explosions always freak me out.
I about
We've
got
had-
killed by Arcane earlier.
Oh no.
Yeah, I freaked out a little bit. Like, I just wasn't paying attention, almost walked directly into a beam of it.
Do not fear the end.
Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I do not know that one. So I
It
don't know a lot of
had-
the Pokemon
it-
stuff.
It had Lugia on the cover. I have a copy, I think, without a case, but I've never played it.
I'm sorry, it had who on the cover?
Lugia, however you say it.
Lugia.
Big
Lugia?
white dragon thing.
It's Lugia. Yeah, it's Lugia. I've never heard anybody call it Lugia or Lugia before. Sorry. That's a new one. Lugia.
My power has
It's
14.
the saliva Pokemon.
That's nasty.
Only if you get it on you. That was a really good Cleveland.
That's pretty good.
Gotta have to. Ah, no, back up.
Ooh, new passive
Auto aiming
skill.
missiles. Whee! No, no, no.
must wait.
Damn it. Where are we
Oh,
going?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I
We
always
went
end
through-
up doing this.
You should move the 64 up there. Wait. Well, I think if you have a 64 and a GameCube, both those systems are older than you, aren't they? It's the only thing I don't like about streaming on YouTube. Actually, streaming in general is because of all the lag you have to make sure that nothing inappropriate happens on the channel, like really bad.
Yeah, I wish it was 1-for-1. But I understand why they do it.
Well, of course it would start a big bunch of world wars if Pokemon were real.
Oh, man.
Although, Japan would be kicking the shit out of the rest of us.
Yeah, they would. They probably already have real Pokemon.
It's okay, we have the Enola Gay, the nuclear Pokemon.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't feel bad about nuclear bomb jokes. I just don't. They started it, we finished it. Was it overkill? Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
Did it prove a point? Yeah. I forgot I was throwing ice spikes.
What in the
I
world?
thought I still had my standard magic missiles. What's up?
Oh, I have a curse equipped. Change that to my golem.
Nice.
Change that back to corpse lance. Oh, it's on cooldown. I can't do it.
Shadow the Hedgehog. That's not why your mother should have returned Shadow the Hedgehog, by the way. It wasn't because it said bitch, it's because it's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Ugh. What an edgelord.
He is definitely the Reaper of Sonic. Gotta go fast. I said bitch in a game. Yeah! I didn't realize it, but this game is really easy to play while, like, having a conversation, isn't it?
It really is.
Like, it's so mindless.
Because once you
we're
get...
actually, like, I think we're making progress. I don't really know.
We are. Once you get
Okay, good.
a feel for your actual, like, movesets, you don't have to put a whole ton of thought into it. Your hands do most of the thinking. Muscle memory comes into effect.
Which is nice, I mean, because a lot of times, like, I play, like, me and Jesse have, like, a lot of stuff that we play that takes so much thought to play to actually not, suck at, that we forget to talk sometimes because we're trying to actually do well instead of, like, trying to be funny or, like, trying to tell stories or whatever we happen to be doing that day.
I mean, we do that in Minecraft, too, sometimes, even.
Yeah, but we're not recording when we play Minecraft.
Not yet. It's what the people want.
I think we should, honestly, anymore. Like, we do a lot of ignorant stuff.
It's worth it just for the dumb jokes.
We should sit down and write a backstory for our characters at some point.
Oh, jeez. I just want my character to be me.
You'll make us Minecraft skins. You'd have to make one for Ender and Nat, too.
My beloved king lost all.
I can't play it on my computer, though.
He seethed with rage, spitting curses
No,
upon
like
us
for
with
the
great
pictures,
sorrow.
for the thumbnails.
I ran him
Oh,
down.
cool.
That's who does my thumbnails, is the person I'm talking to, the one I had to clean the pen out for.
Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah. Well, that's who does the heads for our thumbnails. Then Jesse poorly edits it. Because he doesn't
Do we
have,
need- Do we need to go up to the left?
Go back to that center area where the plus sign is.
Okay.
I think there's something there we missed. I haven't played Minecraft in months. You're not missing anything, George. It's still Minecraft.
There's llamas.
There's llamas in holes.
Patent pending.
Tell your parents. Mom and Dad, I want a llama in a hole for Christmas.
Here we go. This is the right way. I think.
I don't know why I follow you. I really don't.
Me?
We never end up going the right way, ever.
No, no, we don't.
Following me is probably not any better, but... Oh, that was really stupid. I didn't realize what we were fighting in there, and then I rolled into it.
We do need to go to the left. Either that or the bottom right. I think it's to the left, though.
Where?
There's a branch off that we didn't go to. I think it's a
Where?
corridor. I'm heading
I
towards
see
it.
it. Damn it. It's such a long walk. My shin splints are gonna act up again. Oh, I hope there's no pollen in here.
Oh, it feels so weird not power leveling.
Right?
Like I remember when we had that Gym of Ease. Like we'd be at least level 30 by now.
I would have died twice. Got mad, went and played my main. Or said fucking played Overwatch instead. Or went back to Fortnite. Which, once we get everybody on that, we definitely need to do that.
Oh, absolutely.
I know. That's the voice. That's where the voice comes from. It's Kyle's cousin. South Park.
We gotta make sure Nat doesn't lead us in Fortnite.
Because we'll die.
She dives right into the danger zone.
But she's always the one that comes out of it.
We're not. At least I'm not.
She bails on us so hard. What game were we playing the other day? Me and Jesse were playing something with her the other day, and she fucking just straight, I think we were playing Minecraft the other day, and she just straight up bailed on us. I don't even know like, what we were playing in Minecraft, like she just bounced.
This burden is mine, Bear.
What are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. We don't fight those guys.
From your madness,
I've never finished all of the Stick of Truth. I need to. I've heard really good things about the Fractured But Whole, though.
I have too.
You
I
gonna come back
can't
here
wait
and
to
break
play
these
that one.
sticks? Help me break
Huh?
these pillars? These pillars.
I mean, we can. We don't need to.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't. I just ran past it without anything happening.
These pillars, you have to break them.
You can just run past them, though.
Yeah, if you want to keep spawning shit behind you and possibly die.
No, we'd be fine. You just run
Also
and
kinda
run and
funny.
run.
Do you know, piss Leoric off?
Did you guys break my pillars? That's not
How
at all
am I
what
gonna
Leoric
sleep?
sounds like.
We have just arrived in Tristram.
That was the best laugh I could have got out of you for that.
This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient
Great,
broken
just
down monastery. Our people are king of the fetid, pallid Malays.
I don't know where it is on other characters, but at least on the Witch Doctor, once you have a full armor set, your armor dungeon will spawn right here where I am.
Recent change of climate.
Armor dungeon.
Yeah, like if you have a
The
full
fuck's an
armor set,
dungeon?
it's an armor-specific dungeon, and it's timed, and
I've
it has
never-
stipulations you have to meet. They're
I've never had a full set of armor, so.
they're a freaking pain in the butt.
You will never defeat me!
My
Says
only
the
DS
boss
was
we've
a
beaten
3DS
like 1,000
XL.
times.
Yeah, don't die after you talk shit, though. Like, we can't go in here and die.
It's just Leoric, we'll be fine.
Although, I did get the, is it an achievement yet? No, it's one of the challenges you get for Leoric. For taking his bones away from him.
Yeah. Yep, this is one of the few games I have platinumed. Not for the DLC. I've gotten like probably half the
I
DLC
got like,
bonus.
what, 3 trophies left?
Yeah, probably.
I think it's 3. I have to finish max leveling a character and do a couple other things. One of them's the platinum, so I'm not that concerned about it.
Yeah, you've got to completely level one character of each type, or of 6 different
Although
types.
if PlayStation is doing that thing, where they're giving us money for it.
Oh yeah.
I need a corpse. That is not possible.
Why didn't the Freezies get him?
Whoa.
What's up? Dude, we fought Leoric so many times, I know when he's gonna appear. You're not missing anything on a PS Vita. They're kind of garbage.
I liked the Vita. It was just very lacking in games. The actual hardware to it's fairly impressive though.
The hardware is, but I mean, anymore, the 3DS is the best system ever made now for handheld consoles.
Yeah.
I mean,
well,
it's
unless
just
you
so
get
much-
one of the original model PSPs, because those are very easy to hack.
That's fair. I mean, but still, like, you're talking about a system that you can play basically almost every Nintendo game ever made now on. Outside of
Yeah,
like,
but
the
you
new stuff.
you can do that with the PSP.
Can you?
You're lagging on me real bad.
Can you really hack them that hard?
Oh yeah, fairly hard. Like they'll play up to, I know they'll play up to N64 with no problem.
I'm gonna kill the.
Chicken. Turtle.
No, I'm gonna kill
Goose.
the internet on my phone.
I knew what you were gonna say.
You're a dick. Hey guys,
I'm gonna go ahead
watching.
and
Are we
talk
having any
to-
lag? How's the audio doing? Go and talk to who?
What's his face? The angel down here in the pit. I can't think of his name. Tyrael.
You mean Tyrell?
Tyrael.
Is Gucci? That's good. It means that it's a connection error between the chat and everything, not the actual other stuff.
There we go.
I forgot what words are, so I don't know what I'm saying right now.
I found no.
Come on, Tyrell. I know his name's not Tyrell, but in my head it definitely is Tyrell.
Of course.
Because that is way funnier than it deserves to be, but hey, what are you gonna do?
Alright, need to scrap some stuff. Prepare some stuff. Can I train him? Yes, for one more level.
I cannot train anything till level 70.
He is now level 4.
I forgot what
Whoop-de
your
freaking
banner
do.
looks like. That's nice. I like it.
You're looking at your banner. Mine's down here.
I can see your banner.
Oh,
It's easier for me to see yours because it's zoomed in from this point.
oh, cool. Yeah, I freaking love
I
it.
like that. I like the outline of it, or the yellow and the purple kind of contrast.
Yeah. I wonder if I have anything else unlocked.
I
No,
definitely
I do
still
not.
have my PS2. I'm really glad I still have my PS2.
I got PS2, PS3, and the computer can run PS1 games, of which I
I don't-
have 3.
I have never owned.
You never owned what?
Let's see. I've never owned a PS3 or a PS1 or an original Xbox. I think that's the only things I never owned.
If you had the 360, you didn't miss out on a whole lot from the PS3. What were the other ones you said?
I've played a PS3. Like the only thing that you would have missed out on from the PlayStation if you had an Xbox 360 was the Tales games.
Oh, and you said the original Xbox, yeah? Original
I know,
Xbox
yeah, I
was
never-
pretty sweet.
I've played it. I just never owned one.
I especially loved its original gigantic controller. That might be my favorite controller.
I had an old school Atari.
Nice.
I had an NES. I had a Genesis 3 where you had the 32-bit graphics instead of just the 16,
Yeah.
which was nice. What else do we have? I had a Dreamcast.
I never had a Dreamcast.
We had one. We only had like 2 games for it, and I barely remember ever playing it because we just didn't. We had a 64. I got a PS2 after a while. I got a PS2 to be able to play wrestling games on it.
PS2 is probably my favorite. Well, second favorite system. SNES is my favorite system. But PS2 just has so many weird, good games on it.
Oh yeah, I mean, and not to mention like not weird good games too. I mean,
Oh yeah.
that's where Kingdom Hearts came from.
I've never played Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, it is so good.
I own one of them. Oh, and Final
I-
Fantasy X. Freaking love that game.
I have 10-2 on PS2 still. Like in my office right now.
What do I have? I've got 10 on disc. Oh, and they did a couple of, they did like 2 or 3 Evil Dead games on PS2. I've got 2 of them. and one of them on the original Xbox. But I don't have anything to play the original Xbox games.
I didn't know this, but they remade all the dot hack games and on PS4, and they did a collection.
Oh yeah.
And they released a 4th chapter. Jesse bought it.
Yeah.
Talked about it. I never actually had to play them, so I don't know what they're like.
Yeah, I've never played those. I'm very picky when it comes to like RPGs.
Well, I think you said they were like RTS fighting games or strat fighting games.
Hmm.
Death Junior? What the hell's Death Junior?
Death Junior. That sounds familiar. I know it was on the DS. And you played as like, it was the son of the Grim Reaper. It was a real quirky game, but that's about all I know about it.
Speaking of games where you play as things like death, what about Darksiders?
Darksiders.
It was the
Is that the
God
fighting
of War
game
style
with...
game. Yeah, it was the beat 'em up, like the God of War style.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, they're supposed to come out with the third one.
If they don't make 4, they're just being stupid, right?
Yeah, they are. It's based on the Four Horsemen.
Like, they have to make the other 2. I hope they remake, or not remake, but I hope they finish making another Devil May Cry with the newer version of Dante.
I've never played the Devil May Cry's.
Honestly, I like the new one better. Like, it's such, like, gameplay-wise, it's so much, like, more smooth, and I like the character better. Like, the other Dante from, like, the old games is kind of a whiny little bitch, and, like, hates who he is. Like, the Dante in these is just like, I'm just a guy. I'm gonna go do guy things. If I'm forced to fight a demon, well, I guess I'll kill one.
Now, from what I know about, oh gosh, what's it called? We just
could
said
have
the name of
teleported
it.
up here, couldn't we?
Probably.
Ah, damn it.
Bayonetta apparently played kind of sort of like those games. I really liked the first Bayonetta. I haven't played the second one.
They're both really good from what I've heard. I think Jesse has a copy of the one for the Wii U that came with both copies of the game.
Oh, nice. Games. Oh, that reminds me. I need to get Hyrule Warriors back again. That was a pretty fun game. Oh my
god, I love that game, man.
I've always been a fan of the like Dynasty Warriors, Samurai Warriors games.
I cannot do that.
Mario Paint.
Oh man, I don't know why they didn't remake that on the or not remake, but make a new version for the Wii U.
For the Wii U, that would have made a lot of sense. Like all the art games that Nintendo dealt with, like the Pokemon Art Academy and stuff, they should have put it on the Wii U. Like it was the perfect system for it.
It would have sold a lot better than just on the DS.
I hope they put Mario Maker, like a newer version of it, onto the Switch.
They'd be missing out if they didn't.
Like it's such a good game. Like I've never been happier and more frustrated playing a Mario game in my life. Because some people are just sadistic monsters.
I hate the freaking Kaizo levels. Those are the difficult beyond difficult levels. Hey, Treasure Goblin.
Yeah. Me and Jesse went through and played a few of them, and we beat a few of them, like as like a low percentage of the people in the world that tried them. Yeah, like the Ross levels. Like we went through in our free time and did it. Like we would never even like attempt to film it because I think one of them beating it takes about an hour.
Oh, jeez.
Because you're basically memorizing how to play the level at that point.
Bear with me, I'm chasing down this goblin over here.
You're fine, I'm just getting my ass kicked. It's good.
It's dead. There we go.
Nailed it. Ronway's like, go get my money.
It didn't even really have anything good.
Yeah, really not. Where's it at?
It was just supplies for me, just up from where I am.
Yeah, just the boss. I got a historic wand. That doesn't do me any good because it's not as good as my current one. Yeah, I've played a few of the Ross levels as well, though. Like, again, on my personal time, like I enjoy them. would hold off and just wait till you get the Switch before I worried about that, because they're Smash for the Switch as well. It may be the same game, but I don't know.
It's probably going to be the same game with just a couple extra characters.
I don't know, like, Nintendo's weird about that stuff. Oh, man.
They really are, and I'm so furious they haven't added Waluigi into a Smash Brothers game yet. He's been in over 40 freaking titles. He deserves to be in a Smash Brothers.
He does. I mean, you could basically have his contrast just like you have Luigi's contrast to Mario.
And they've added so many of those stupid Fire Emblem characters that are just clones of each other.
Oh, yeah. I actually don't like the Fire Emblem characters in the game. I like Fire Emblem. It's fun.
I don't like the characters. They're all exactly the same. They just look different. Waluigi, like, I've seen fan-made versions of him, like, fan-made hacks for the Wii U version. And, like, he's his own unique character with his own moves. I mean, they're kind of, sort of, like Luigi's, like Wario's are kind of, sort of like Mario's, but...
If they picked a Smash for him, though, that was not going to be, like, directly related to, I guess, Mario and Luigi's type stuff or Wario's, they'd have to give him, like, a tennis racket in Smash.
I would either want that or, like, a Dance Dance Revolution based one, because in Mario DDR, he was the main boss in it.
I think the tennis one would get across better, honestly.
Yeah.
When I think Wario, or not Wario, Waluigi, I think Mario Tennis.
Most people do.
Like, I know that's weird, but that's just what I think. Like,
it's his first
I'm
appearance.
not a huge fan of him, but that's just me. Like, it's just not my thing, because I'm also not on the train of people who constantly piss and moan about how great Luigi is compared to Mario, and how Luigi doesn't get enough love.
I have to agree with that.
I get really tired of that stuff. Like, I get so tired of hearing about Luigi. Like, I don't like Luigi. He's annoying. He's not a better hero.
They've made him that way, like, bad. He used to be a lot braver. And I would like him if they made him like the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Right. He's supposed to be a Green Mario. They're heroes. They're not. One of them's not supposed to be a pansy.
Yep.
He's not an underdog. Yes, he's player 2. That's what he is. He's Green Mario. Really? You played Silver in Mario and Sonic Olympic Games? He's not bad. I actually played a lot of Knuckles and Sonic. I played Mario every now and then. Like, he's just so good at all-around stuff. Like when you had to do like the decathlon type events where you had to do 600 of them at once, he was really useful.
Did you ever see the ROM hack I was personally making of Mario RPG?
No.
I've not gotten terribly far in it, but I was hacking it into Super Waluigi RPG. And I gotta say, it's really hard to change the sprites of a short little pudgy guy into a tall, lanky, purple guy.
Why do you like Bowser so much? Like, I don't understand that. Not you, Brown. Not Beers.
I was gonna say, I don't know what Bowser is.
Bowser.
Oh, Bowser. Bowser's okay.
I like Bowser. I think he's a really cool, interesting concept, and I like Mega Bowser in the Smash games. I think it looks really cool.
Freaking Dry Bones Bowser's cool.
Oh yeah, he's badass.
I like that we're playing, but we've been talking about Mario characters for like an hour.
Well, it's the only way you can have Nintendo on YouTube without them copyright banning you.
Good point. I hate running through the story on YouTube.
It's a good way to start off getting levels. Like, after we get through the first act, if you want, we can say fuck it.
That sounds good.
Instead of doing bounties. We can do bounties after that, because it is kind of hard to do. Like, it's in general, it's hard to play this game when you're playing by yourself too. Like earlier when I was playing alone with my Necro, like that
Oh
was
yeah,
boring.
We must hurry with the ritual.
I guarantee.
Like that was one of the most boring things I've done in a long time. And I was trying to kill time.
I'm afraid not.
Like, it wouldn't be bad if you were somehow doing your first playthrough of the story, but knowing all the ins and outs and what
We've
happens.
played this game so many times, we're not even paying attention to the story. Which, if somebody is watching this for the story aspects behind it, sorry, I'm not slowing down for it. We're in season 12 of Diablo 3.
Check out
Read
one of my old
Wikipedia.
streams.
Read Wikipedia while you're watching this. Somebody has shipped Bowser and Luigi.
No,
People have
ew.
also yeah, I know, right?
Nintendo characters aren't sexual. They reproduce through
streams that we
spores.
do-
That's why it's called the Mushroom Kingdom.
The Mushroom Tip Kingdom.
No!
Wah!
They don't have genitals. They reproduce through spores.
Well, I mean, Mario does, and so does Luigi.
Huh?
Princess Peach isn't even the actual princess of that kingdom.
Who's... Wait, what?
Why would Princess Peach be the ruler of the Mushroom Kingdom?
She took it over.
Yeah,
Through
because she's a
brute
monster.
force. Yeah.
I fully agree with MatPat on this one.
I don't know what you're talking
Game
about.
theorist. The game theorist.
Yeah. I just don't know what
He's
he
right.
said.
He agrees.
Oh, fair enough.
Hi, Andrew.
Huh?
Like he fully says that she took it over through force by using fungi to take over everything essentially and turn like the mushroom people into blocks and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
It's actually a really cool theory. Like, I'm a fan of it. Oh, I'm not walking down there. It's not worth it. Where are we going? Fields of Misery?
Yes. Because we gotta go to the Drowned Temple.
I don't know how we're gonna drown the temple though. It's a lot of drowning. Yeah, we are. We're very different, Leah. Don't talk to me like you know me. You don't know me.
That sounds troubling.
I'd make a wrestling joke here, but only you and I would get it, Brown. I think.
When I was in grave danger.
What's the joke?
If I referenced Edge as theme music, would you get it?
Maybe. I don't remember it off the top of my head.
The first part
Oh,
says
you think you know me. Know me.
Yeah. And that's it. Like, that's the entire joke. But like, so many people have been like, "The hell are you talking about?" I'd have been like, "I don't know. I just trying to tell the jokes and be the funny man on the YouTubes."
Now, this I can't remember. Was it Edge or Christian that passed away?
Neither of them.
No, one of them passed away from a heart attack a few years ago.
No, they didn't.
What do they want with your friend?
I'm pretty sure.
They have a show on the WWE Network.
One of those blonde-haired wrestler dudes passed. That was in like a stable with them. Not
Didn't Gangrel die? I thought he
Maybe,
died.
but that's not who I'm thinking of. He was
Yeah,
one of
they're
the
both
one of the
definitely
skinny,
very much
long-haired
alive.
blonde
They-
dudes.
They still work for WWE technically. They just do other stuff too. Like,
You won't get away from us this time.
I'm pretty sure we will get away from you this time.
as a matter of fact, if I freeze you like that, you're probably screwed. What Game Grumps joke was I gonna make off of "You Think You Know Me"?
This isn't over. The rest of the Thieves Guild will find you.
Oh, Manick. Not the Thieves Guild. You notice that the Thieves Guild does not come back up in this game at all.
Yeah.
The Thieves Guild will find you.
Other
If
than
they
the,
did, I
you
didn't
can choose to
notice.
have what's his face follow you. The scoundrel here, you can have him follow you in single player. Like that's it.
What? Wait, what KFC joke?
KFC joke.
I do not know the joke.
Relic is a fake. Gods, I should have known. Seemed like you could use a helping hand. And I sure as hell don't want to stay around here.
No, tired old man fan is what I am, not fake fan.
What the hell? What wrestler is it I'm thinking of that died? I could have sworn it was
I have no
either
idea
Edge
what the
or
hell
Christian.
you're talking about. Like, they're definitely both still alive.
Yeah, I see that now. I just checked. I'm trying to figure out who it was. It's not that big of a deal.
I mean, Dusty Rhodes died not long ago.
Yeah, I knew that.
I don't know. Oh shit, you ran off left.
And I know
Well,
most people
Price.
didn't like her, but I was always a fan of China, and I hate that she passed away.
Do I look like the marrying kind to you?
I hate that she's probably never going to get into the Hall of Fame.
Right? She did so much for women's wrestling.
She also
That,
did
and she had
porn
some
where she,
incredible...
took it in her
I
butt,
know.
so
She did many a porn.
it's the same reason that Sonny's never going to get in the Hall of Fame.
I will raise the brakes that you may
Oh, did Sonny? I did not know that.
seek to
Oddly enough, the same type.
Then again,
I'm
that
not
was
saying-
kind of X-Pac's fault because he released their home videos at first.
Oh no, she did legit like
No, I know
paid
after
for by a studio.
that had been leaked. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Which, I mean, I guess if I had to have sex with X-Pac, I'd be in pretty big shape too.
Are these Alaric's people?
Oh, you're talking about excuse me.
Excuse me?
Yeah, I wouldn't make that joke there. No, that joke's like that's reserved for a specific scenario. Like the Game Grumps joke, they thought I was. It's where I get. You ever notice that sometimes when I say okay, I say bouquet instead?
No, I have not.
Means I'm doing it very well. But yeah, it's a Game Grumps thing where apparently not Aaron but Dan has he witnessed these two weird events like in his life where where was he at? He said it was like a CVS, and this woman walked in and she was clearly like, you know, on something. And she walks up to the person at the front desk and then she's like, "Hey yo, where the pussy products at?" And they're like, aisle 3. And she's like, "Bouquet." Another one, like he's at a KFC or like one of the chicken places. This big black woman walks up and orders a lot of food, like more food than for one person, like for a big old family meal type thing.
Yeah.
And like she basically just pulls the fat black woman racist card. I can't remember exactly what it is. I haven't seen it in forever now. But like she gets offended and she actually says the phrase "excuse me."
I like excuse me.
I'm a fan. Like I say bouquet so much that my phone auto corrects okay if I'm like sending a text message to somebody who doesn't know that joke or like I could potentially, you know, have a job with at some point in the future, I have to physically go correct it. Arcane.
Yeah, I see it. I'm out of it. Oh gosh. More just spawned
You
next
need to
to
run.
me. I'm okay. I'm out of it again.
Are you saying you're bouquet?
I'm bouquet. Man, it keeps
Bouquet.
spawning it. I think it's dead.
If I think of it, I'll find it on YouTube and I'll send you a link on Facebook at some point. It's legitimately worth watching. Hey Jesse.
Oh, Jesse's watching?
Yeah, you just said bouquet.
What's up, man? We should try to play some Fortnite after this.
What time is it?
Like 10:30 maybe?
Oh, okay, cool. Sorry, guys.
Yep, 10:32.
Sweet. Yeah, Jess, if you're not doing anything,
Ooh, there's a shield.
we'll play Fortnite in a bit, like after me and Brown play some more Diablo. You can say bouquet to answer. Actually, Jesse, if you're still watching, link that video, the animated video, to the Ender. Sorry, I panicked a little bit when we walked outside. Everything was on fire.
I understand so much
19.
now.
I'm still
Is
18.
that,
I'll be out there.
is that bone armor? Tell me that's the bone armor.
Thank you, Jesse. I
That
don't
is
know what
the
you're
bone
voting
armor.
to, but gonna take him to the bone zone. Yeah. This has been a weird streaming session, bro.
Yeah, it has. We talked about Mario stuff for like an hour and a half.
And then wrestling.
We did.
And not even like actual
We
wrestling.
did the
but
whole
weird
Jewish
wrestling
lady
stuff.
voice.
You know, it's just one of those things that I just do. I can't help it. It just happens. I did it through most of the Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Places like this with Uncle Deckard. This brings back memories.
Like me and Jesse did a playthrough of it, and I did it a lot in that. Because, you know, you gotta have allergies to the ink. It's so much. It's just not good. Okay, it was okay to everything, by the way.
Oh, groovy. Let's see. That one's there, so the other one should be, it's either down here or to the right.
It's probably up to the right.
Yep.
I almost tried to go back in the exact same one. Just running through the woods with Ron Weasley and my stick.
It sounds like lyrics to a really weird rap song.
I'm just running through the woods with Ron Weasley and my stick. I got nothing else for that. I don't know why it was that kind of rapper, but I'm not here to judge. Or be judged for that.
It might be up here because there's a little tiny spot that we haven't cleared.
Or
And I
maybe
know
the
two
entire
places
left
are
side
right
of this
next to
map,
each other.
Brown.
Yeah, but those places are supposed to be right next to each other. And
Found it.
for some reason they're not. Okay, I'm heading that
Found
way.
it. You know, in that giant blank area over to the left side of the map.
Yeah, hamburger.
Hamburgers.
That comedian's not even funny, but he's one of my favorite comedians because of how stupid that is.
Alaric says that our people can survive the coming.
God, I need my attack speed to be faster.
Why did he order me to guard the beacon?
Don't
Watch
fall
the
into
ice.
that trap.
Shambling things
Ugh.
slaughtering my people in
I
the
must
forest
have a
above,
corpse.
and there's nothing
A devil bomber?
to stop it.
Get them, my skeletons. Oh, the ice.
Skeletor. I don't even know what powers I have equipped. I haven't actually changed them to try to fight anything. I've just been using Ice Blast on everything.
There we go.
Like, that's all I've done this entire playthrough is just hold down my R2. And every now and then I'll hit X to, like, refill my magic. Bobby, I'm gonna watch you smoke every one of these, every last one of these goddamn cigarettes. That's what it says. Sorry, I can't read and run through the woods at the same time. Oh, damn it, Bobby. I'm gonna watch you smoke every last one of these goddamn cigarettes.
But Dad.
But Dad! Dad! That's when he's older, because my voice doesn't go as high pitched as his right now.
You know, he shares the same voice actress as Spinelli from Recess.
No, I did not. Can you get that one? I'm gonna get that one.
You already got that one.
Oh, did I? I thought I missed
Yeah.
it. I thought I missed the button.
Enter. Defeat the guardians within.
Did you bring some friends with you?
I guess so.
Death when you enter.
They look pissed. They're so mad. They're so angry. Damn it. Why am I like this? I blame the violence on television.
I blame Muriel Goldman.
Imperial Goldman. As long as you don't blame Neil, I think we're fine. Yes, yes, Meg. Have a little smoocherooski, Meg. Is he kicking at something over there? Do you see that?
My
The
golem?
skeletons are... No, the skeletons. Like, watch them kick. It's
Ooh.
the stupidest looking thing in the world. Like, they're kicking at your skeletons, and they're just, like, kind of, like, doing some kind of, like, special dance. Like, hey-ya!
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Your strength.
Fuck, I don't remember the rest of that at all.
Send shivers down your spine. Creepy something skeletons. I don't know all of it.
I always get that confused with bananas and pajamas. So
What? Bananas and pajamas is totally different. Bananas
I'm at the
in
song.
pajamas are coming down the stairs.
now replace bananas and pajamas with spooky, scary skeletons.
She has every reason to deceive.
Spooky, scary skeletons down the stairs.
She's toying with us. We must get
But
back
do it to the
her
actual tune of spooky, scary skeletons.
Changed. Our children
Don't-
Wait,
don't be a dick
say the
about
bananas
it.
and pajamas to spooky, scary skeletons?
Essentially, yes.
I don't know if I can.
Wait, but Brown, stop. Hit right on your D-pad.
I
We're not
saw
walking
now.
back.
I didn't realize what we needed to do.
We must tell Uncle Decker
I was
to
too distracted by the spooky, scary bananas.
The second
Spooky, scary skeletons are coming down the stairs. Spooky, scary skeletons are walking around in pairs.
despair, my lord. You did everything you could. Our time.
Good night,
that's why I
folks.
get
I'm going to sleep now.
Because I'm clearly an idiot.
Is a cruel mistress. Your strength is needed.
You're gonna
to
draw
end
some
the
PewDiePie
horrors
as
that
Satan?
beset this
Okay.
world. Might you find your path,
It's not my fault,
Nero.
because he's clear.
It's a level 5 on the blacksmith.
Alright, we're gonna repair some things, we're gonna salvage everything else.
Oh yeah, we're going to be going to World 2. All you gotta do is
Not
talk
yet.
to the ferryman. Yeah, huh?
No, we're not in Act 2 yet.
Once we talk to the ferryman, we will be.
No, we're not.
Are you sure?
Trust me, we're not.
I seek passage. I will take you, but beware.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part. The freaking sanctuary. Man.
Get out while you can. Death to those who defy the power.
You already left without me, didn't you?
No way.
Not yet.
You're a bad liar.
Only when I want to be. I can be a good liar, but I don't like doing it.
I only have one gem. Okay. Gonna draw PewDiePie's. That's kind of wonderful.
chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off. You'll get yourself killed.
You've probably already killed half the damn things there, haven't you?
Roughly.
I'm just gonna stand here for a minute. I had a text message I didn't look at. Sorry anybody watching this, but it's gonna be a second.
Fools! You cannot keep the sword from me.
Oh yes, we can, Magda.
My servants will burn
What can we do?
this town to ashes.
She goes, "You can't keep the sword from me." Oh wait, I forgot we actually can't, because while we're doing this, the sword gets taken away. Or shard, or whatever it is, I don't remember.
It's the hilt, isn't it, of the sword?
I don't know, it could be a hot dog for all I know right now.
Could be a
There's something
hamburger.
coming.
This creature.
Hey, new transmog.
Chill out. Chill out for a while, guys.
I have long waited.
The hell's circling me?
Hey, level 20. That's one of your abilities.
Is it?
I think so.
There is only one
What
thing
ability?
I would ask.
I don't know.
I left
I don't know what's happening. I'm scared, Brown.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Decker.
Is that a euphemism for something?
While you
Did you
were
go
on
downstairs?
your hero's
Yep.
errand here, I captured
It was
all
the
Really
hilt.
don't know what's circling me right now.
and your friend.
That's what I thought it was, but I couldn't remember.
They're essentially like green shells from Mario Kart.
That's what I thought, but like I don't remember like why this is happening.
Now we get to watch an old man get beaten to death.
Maybe I guess if you're into that kind of thing,
Nah, I'm gonna skip it.
it's old man beating time.
In my power.
I am prepared for that.
Alright, I really do need to look at these powers really quick. I've got
Yep,
to change some stuff.
I have another passive slot, so I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, I don't get Disintegrate till the next level. Dang it. Oh, I get Hydra at the next level too. Dang, I get everything at 21 that I want. Magic weapon. That'll be enough. Nice. Balls. Okay, I really don't know why this is happening.
Let me inspect you. Party, inspect skills. It might be the rune on your arcane torrent. Oh, I just heard Ron Weasley giggling.
I know what it is. It's my pendant. Hitting an enemy within 15 yards has a chance to warn you with shards of arcane energy that explode when enemies get close, dealing 290% weapon damage as arcane.
Ah, nice. So yeah, green shells from Mario Kart.
Basically, yeah. Alright, so what we doing?
I'm gonna salvage some stuff. Repair some stuff. I don't have enough gold to train.
I just need Death's Breath. Like all the Death's Breath in the world.
Oh, it's gonna be a long time before we can get that.
I know, like 50 levels.
Yep.
Like we're probably not gonna
No,
be
you can get it
by the
around
time we get
60.
there. I thought you had to wait till 70.
No, I think you can get it
Shit,
around 60.
I can get it then. I can get my other character at some point then.
What level's your other character?
52.
Oh, Jesus.
I was really bored. I was really bored today. Every time you do a little spike thing out of the ground, it messes with me.
It's a Christmas tree.
Yay, it's my favorite.
Yep. The best area in the game.
Yeah, I say that.
best,
I wiped this
I mean the
area so
worst.
easy earlier. Because
I
once you
just
get the
hate this
ability to
part.
control, like, well, once you get the ability to bring things back from the dead and have them fight for you instead, it's just not fair.
I never used that, though.
You don't? Why not?
I don't know. I guess because I always have
so
my
useful.
skeletons and golems out.
If you have skeletons, golems, and everything else, like, you just have so much things on the screen that you can just, you don't even have to fire anymore. Or if you, do you use the mages, the summon mages?
Yeah, that's what I've been using.
I use that and I bring back things from the dead, and it's just stupid strong.
Not enough essence.
I'm sorry your S key's not working. I don't know what to tell you. But then how do you search for my channel on your keyboard? Is it
Pop?
doing up?
Is it a, is it like a typical keyboard? Like standard?
Yeah,
Just
her
pop-
key's just
Just
S
pop the
key's
key
just
off and clean out the hub underneath of it. The keys pop off pretty easily. Just stuff will get accumulated under there, dust and whatnot.
Instead of Bed Bath and Beyond, it's skeletons, golems, and everything else. Oh shit, that's not the hallway.
Oh, that's a
Kinda
big
like this
spider.
protective barrier. Kinda like this protective barrier. That's also kinda cool to have, especially down here. You can bring back all the spiders from the dead.
I need to see what that ability's
while-
called.
That foe will die.
But I should probably
think
fight
it's-
things first. It's called like I think it's reanimate.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Let me see. Where's reanimate? There's Death Nova, Devour.
Devour. It's a pretty good song too.
I don't know the song.
It's a Disturbed song.
Oh, I'm not a fan of Disturbed. It's Revive. I get it at level 22.
That's a Revive. So you should get it soon.
Yep. About a level and a half.
See, all my stuff comes to the next level. We've already walked too far, I think. Oh, this is not cool. I don't like it. 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 Go away. Go away. Go away.
You're alright.
Yeah, I think we need to go up here, by the way.
Yep.
I think. I could be way off on that. I'm trying to remember from earlier, because I did this literally a few hours ago, but...
I must have a corpse. The cycle.
Brown, I wish one day a lot of people would watch us play video games.
Right?
I think we're pretty damn funny.
At least 75% of the time. Probably more often than that. I think we're more entertaining than a lot of the other gaming channels on YouTube. Like all those dude bros who always start up, "Hey, it's your boy, so-and-so, coming at you with a new episode."
That's what we should start doing then instead. Like, "Hey, it's your boys." But I'll do it in the Jewish woman voice. "Hey, it's your boys."
We're here with a brand new episode of Call of Duty World War II, straight out the box, out the GameStop, out the red box.
Some games for you today. I hope all y'all like video games out there. This one's, as the kids say, lit.
Oh no.
I hate that phrase so much.
I do too. Hey, legendary chest armor.
Have you noticed that some of the spiders are running from me when I start hitting them with the ice beam?
I did not. Heart of Iron, gain thorns equal to your vitality. Well, 294%.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yes,
that's
it
actually
is.
a really good one.
And it looks cool as hell with the armor I got.
That is a good one. No? No. Yes. No. Maybe. I do not know.
It has a gem slot too. Just need some freaking gems.
I don't care if anybody watches or not. I don't really do this for other people. I do this for me, so...
Hey,
if people want to watch, it's fine. If they don't want to watch, it's cool too. Alright, we gotta kill all these guys here. And you see, here's a pro gamer tip for you. Gotta do that 360 no scope with the ice beam. Anyway. Oh shit, I probably should pay attention.
One day you're gonna wake up and just not be able to stop talking like that, and you're gonna go, "My life is hell."
Oh no, what have I done? Yeah, well, if I had any artistic talent, yeah, I guess that would be a different concept. Like, if nobody watched me doing that, I guess it would change a lot of stuff. But at the same time, I mean, what we do is just a different form of art, technically. It's just, you know, we do entertainment style art compared to, you know, like physical art. And, I mean, I
do physical art, but there's... For every one piece I do that I'm proud of, like, there's at least 100,000 on Instagram that beat my socks off.
For every one piece, there's like 600 more episodes of that damn show that I'm never going to finish it. But I love it so much. I'm getting killed back here.
Up, I'm coming.
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
Help me, I'm stuck to the wall. The spider stuck me over here.
Cleveland, why are you down here? I don't know, Peter.
Peter, I can't get free. Splash some of that lime green gelatin on me.
Gelatin.
Cleveland, why do you need the lime green gelatin?
I don't, I'm just so hungry.
That is not possible.
Remember we could one-shot her?
Yeah.
Those are the days. Remember that time we played Act 4 and we didn't pull the trigger? Ever?
I don't remember. Act 4. Which one is Act 4?
Act 4 is the one in heaven, I think. We played
That's
the entirety
right.
Act 4 and we never fired a shot. All our minions
Just
killed everything.
Yep.
Well, mostly your minions and my wolf.
That was when I was the witch doctor, right?
Yep.
Dude, my witch doctor used to be so nasty.
Then it died.
No, it never died. I just started playing the Necro, because the Necromancer I had was so much stronger.
I had that Demon Hunter that I had was very, very strong. I'm gonna get the Jello. There's your Jello.
Thank you, Peter.
The slowest walker in the entire game.
Man, would you like maybe a rascal?
It was terrible. I see.
Okay, that's nice. Come on.
And she's not even like an old lady or anything. She's like some
she's
20-year-old girl.
This will be a challenge.
Yeah, like she looks like she's much older in like her sprite though.
Yeah.
Like her sprite looks very, very old compared to her.
Oh, lots of arcane. Be careful.
Look at me, I'm dodging it all. Right up until I'm a smartass about it and I die. Hey guys, it's your boy Assmaster87 here with part 871 for my Minecraft roleplay Let's Play. Remember to hit the like button or I'll kill myself.
Yo, in today's episode of Roblox.
Yo, a 30-year-old man playing Roblox on the internet. All 60 subscribers, remember to share this so you and all your friends can watch it.
That makes me feel bad. I don't even have 60 subscribers. At least I don't think I do.
You might.
I kind of want to check.
In my defense,
but I can't.
Probably, I don't know, 75% of me and Jesse's are students. But then again, I feel like that's the same with Markiplier and Jack.
I have you, Nat, and Jesse that follow me, and I don't know anyone else.
Funny
Level
man
22.
does the Roblox. Oh shit, yeah, I leveled up. I should probably check on that.
Let's
Best
see.
gamer ever, man.
I'm gonna get rid of the bone armor for a bit and replace it with revive.
You know what I mean?
And where's old goof tits over here?
I'm sorry, what?
Old
what?
goof tits.
Hey, old goof tits, come here.
No, my golem.
My student follows you as well.
Oh, well, thank you. Replace that to devour.
Brown, guess what I have now?
Hot chocolate? Oh no, it is hot chocolate. I'm out of here.
Oh no, not hot chocolate. My allergies, I'm allergic to hot chocolate. What about chocolate milk? No, I'm fine with cold chocolate, just hot chocolate. What about room temperature? That's a bit pushing it.
They're back alive.
My glands act up. Is this where I'm looking? No, this isn't it, is it?
No. Nope. It's above ground. It's on the back of a cart.
It's over here on the left, though. I know that.
Brought back the tree.
You got a smiley face with wearing some sunglasses emoji out of that. I don't know what that means.
Are they? I am not the fawns.
I forgot what buttons to enter.
Who's
I'm in
the
trouble.
fawns?
Who's the fonts? I also just realized I don't have Ice Beam attached to my R2 anymore. I have Disintegrate Ray.
Oh, nice.
God, I love Disintegrate Ray. Did you find it?
Oh, no. I didn't realize we
I was
were
like-
separated.
I was like really hoping that you found it. Ow. That hit me
No,
right square in
it's...
the forehead.
I can't remember where
Ah,
it
so
is.
you're bringing things back to life over there, buddy.
Yeah, I am. For like 6 minutes at a time. Not even 6 minutes.
That's
like
also
60
part of why I was
seconds.
contemplating not playing a dual Necro with you on this.
Why is that?
Because we'd run out of bodies.
Oh no, we'd be good. Like I said, I usually don't play this.
But if you do anything that requires their dead body for the Necro stuff, I wouldn't be able to use it either because we'd both be running through it. Alright, so
No,
where the hell
you
do we-
would be good. I rarely use stuff that requires bodies.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I spam it. Because the reanimate thing doesn't have a cooldown. At all. Like, you can hit it as many times as you want. Just like that like button.
Oh, it doesn't even use mana or whatever it's called on
Yeah,
here.
it's just something you can do. You see that like button reference I just slipped in there?
I
Like,
did.
Subtly remind people they can hit the like button.
Oh, you know what's going to happen one day? Link and Red are going to share our pages, and we're going to be semi-famous because of
Alright, if they want to share my page, they can go right ahead. And if they decide one day that they want to ask me to come on their show and eat something gross in a segment that we're going to call Will It,
Oh
they can go
no.
right ahead and do that. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Speaking of the gross stuff, I played Bean Boozled yesterday as well.
How was that?
Ugh. I got sour milk twice, which wasn't especially bad if I concentrated on pretending it was just yogurt. I got rotten fish, which just tasted like it tastes like a garlic jelly bean. But I also got Tutti Frutti, and I was very glad it wasn't vomit. What else was it? I got the grass clippings, which was actually pretty tasty.
It's surprisingly pleasant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like really sweet.
Not exactly what I figured grass would taste like, but I ain't gonna come. I don't know where this fucking stick is. It's not a fucking stick either. That
It's over here.
found it. I found it.
Yep.
This creature will die.
Oh no. There's a lot of things here, Brown. We should kill them all.
I'm working
Quickly.
on it.
Arcane.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, that's a lot of arcane. Are you alive?
I'm good.
It's these little burrowing bastards. Is that it?
I believe so.
That's one thing I do hate about us doing well at this game too.
What's that?
The better we do at the game, the harder they make everything. Like they've programmed it into the damn game.
Yep.
Look guys, I brought hot chocolate. I kinda want chocolate milk now, damn it.
You don't want some strawberry milk.
I'm not a huge fan of strawberry milk. Like, I don't dislike it, but I don't go out of my way to get it. Like, if somebody says, hey, I have this, do you want it? I'll take it.
See, I like
but if
it.
I have the option.
I like it more than chocolate milk because I've had chocolate milk a million times in my life. Strawberry milk, I always forget is a thing.
Until you
So
drink it, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a special
I mean,
treat.
You know vanilla milk is a thing, too.
Yep.
Everybody always assumes, oh, the white milk is already vanilla milk. No, that's just
No.
milk.
Yep.
Vanilla milk is actually kind of gross.
I can see that. Well,
It's kinda gross.
vanilla soy milk, I think it's soy milk, is pretty good.
Yeah, it is. Actually, the chocolate almond milk is really good, too.
Oh yeah, it's really
The
smooth.
silk stuff? Yeah, it's fantastic. No, vanilla milk is disgusting.
This episode brought to you by Tasty Vanilla Milk. I mean, silk. I mean, almond boobs.
This episode is brought to you by Llamas in Holes.
Llamas in holes. Patent pending.
No one knows what that joke is except us. What about strawberries themselves? They're pretty damn good.
Yeah, but strawberries can kill a lot of people. Strawberries are wonderful.
I'm a very huge fan of strawberries, honestly. Like, I really do enjoy them a lot.
I make a really mean strawberry milkshake. It doesn't taste very good, it's just angry.
Is that when you buy the strawberry milk and you just give it a good, shake the hell out of it?
I shake it and I yell at it, and it's like, ooh, I'm a mean strawberry shake.
A mean strawberry shake. You're ugly and your parents never loved your strawberry milk.
Oh, man.
Nah, that's just sad strawberry milk.
Level 24.
I go back to the idea that I had last time we played this, Brown. What if we're not the good guys here?
We aren't the good guys. We're totally invading these guys' homelands.
That's what I mean. Like, we're straight up coming in here and just murdering people. Like, they lived here first. They're like, hey, get off my lawn. They're like, they're all NIMBY on us. And we're like, oh. Right.
I require a corpse for that.
I vote we go to Fortnite after we go through this next.
Chapter 1?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well,
actually,
not
not
even
get through
chapter 1
even. Let's just get through this and we'll go to
Yeah.
Fortnite. We can't stream it though because now will yell at us.
Why would she yell at us?
Because she wants all 4 of us to play it.
We'll just have to wake her up. We'll spam her on El Snapo Chato.
Like she does you.
Yep.
What is a Discord? Is that thing we were using the other day, Brown? To try to stream? Is that what that is?
It's the
Chat thing?
speaking program, yeah. That we couldn't get to work properly.
Like most speaking programs apparently on my computer because fuck my ability to stream PC stuff, even though I have an office and like soundproofing and everything designed for it. And it's damn beautiful in there because it fits the outline of my screen perfectly. Not that I'm upset or anything.
We got so close to playing some Mario.
It hasn't been crashing as much, but like I still don't trust the computer.
Understandably.
Which
Oh,
is
wow.
sad because I was thinking about trying to do a stream of, you ever played Elite Dangerous?
No.
It's a spaceship game, but it's really good. And I like space a lot. I think space is really cool, so.
There is a new piece to the game.
Oh, we do need to go that way.
We do.
Yeah.
No, we don't. We don't get
Nope, just kidding.
Yeah, this way.
Who is hiding in the
That was
Dude,
really
you
loud.
just sent me a
What the hell was
party
that?
invite.
Bring this
That's my
news to
phone.
the master at
PlayStation
once.
app, my bad.
Am I the party owner for this?
Yes.
Send him a message. Tell him we'll invite him in a second.
Oh god,
Tell
oh
him he needs
god.
to download Fortnite.
Run from the arcane if you have not already. I think that's all of them.
If you get a chance, send him a message. Tell him to wait a minute. Download Fortnite while he's waiting on us, and we'll invite him in a minute.
Alright.
Give me a chance to actually look at any of the things I've picked up. What the hell does that even mean? An imbalance of humors? There's nothing funny about this. Your lands are being invaded by demons. How is that funny? That's terrible.
It just is, man. It just is.
He's a knucklehead. Straight up knucklehead.
Now say it like Charles Barkley.
You're a knucklehead. I love Charles Barkley. Hearing him talk is so stupid.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of the saddest things in the world, but yet somehow the funniest to me. I got a little friend. I got a little arcane friend.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, guys, we're taking a moment.
Shooting some messages, letting some farts. Actually, I'm just the one doing both of those, at least to my knowledge. Thank goodness there's no such thing as smell-o-vision. Good news, everyone. There's no such thing as smell-o-vision.
That would be stupid. Aha.
Who joined us? Oh, Nude joined us.
New dude. Well, I guess, 1 second on the stream. I guess I'm gonna invite him over here. Because I think I'm the party leader right now.
Yep.
Let me go find him. Probably select his name as I'm doing it would probably help us. No, not Bill Cosby. That was not Bill Cosby. That was Farnsworth.
What? Bill Cosby? The Bill Cosby was out more like this. Makes with the bubbles in the bar.
And, yeah, the rape.
And the rape. Hey, you want a little something in your drink? It's my penis.
It's a pudding pop. The secret ingredient's not pudding, though.
What a sentence to join in on. What's up, man?
Oh, you know,
Hey,
week one of 14 weeks of training said and done.
Nice. How's it going so far?
Oh, you know, 27 pages of typed notes, already crushed an 85 question fucking exam. Fucking 6 hours already attributed to the clock this week, like.
Oh, wow.
And all we've really covered thus far is just orientation material and how to, like, navigate the inventory system and fucking, like, write invoices and things like that. Like, this is the easy.
Gotcha.
Wait, dude, where are you at?
Fort Wayne, Indiana.
No, like, in the game. I know where you're at physically.
Oh, level 3.
No, where are you at? Like,
He's in the beginning now.
I'm keeping a short distance behind you fellas.
You're okay, you're on the same screen as us.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, you sit back there and kick the air, take care of that.
I will.
Oh, also, we're both streaming, so.
Lit.
Yep,
Say hello.
Hello. I'm there, dude.
Hello, I am nude dude. Dude that is nude. End of story. There's no joke here. That's just who I am. Duh.
25.
I don't understand. Why doesn't he ever wear any pants? He's gotta be cold by now.
Alex keeps becoming an elderly Jewish woman, and I don't think he can control it anymore.
I am, how you say, birthday suit.
That some malevolent being
You're gonna
is
get
attempting
something.
to wrest control of my
You're gonna have a
thoughts away from
reaction.
me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts. And there are times when I see
The
my
birthday
control
suit just means he is very strategically wearing a party hat.
In mother country, clothes wear you.
I always run right into those giant freaking blades.
Yeah, they're probably gonna kill me right now. What are you guys campaigning on?
Ender hasn't played since the last season, so it's kind of like a refresher course for him.
Oh, yeah.
Is it
Because
a
we
new
know we can
season?
run through. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we're in right now.
How did you get into the game if you didn't know it was a new season?
It just said the game is updated since you last played it. It didn't tell me it was a new season.
Oh, weird.
An interesting opponent.
Yeah, see, like that one
You're gonna wanna
fireball
run.
took half my health.
You're gonna want to run.
There's tons of projectiles just flowing everywhere.
By the way, I played Fortnite. Wasn't really a fan.
Oh, really?
It was everything that I hated about Counter-Strike, only it lasted way fucking longer. And when I say everything I hated about Counter-Strike, I mean when you're dead, it's kind of over.
Yep.
That's true.
It's safe at the beginning. My very first match, I was the very first person to die. And we've progressively gotten better and progressively gotten worse simultaneously.
We got second place last night.
Yeah.
I think it is definitely one of those games where you need to play with people you can talk to and you know. So when they fuck up, you can be like, hey, we fucked up. This is why.
Yeah, single player
is... one
is...
jackass earlier who shot me and then tried to actually murder us.
Yeah, we were playing in a group of 4 and we had a rando. And we had to kill him because he tried to kill us.
Yeah, I haven't talked to Nat since the other day when I sent her a private Snapchat message that was pretty much saying, like, yo, I'm not gonna apologize. I'll leave you alone, but you're kind of being a bitch.
Meh.
She sent me a Snapchat reply. I have more important things that I need to be worrying about right now, as shitty as that sounds. Haven't even looked at it.
It's understandable. She's just super stressed about the whole thing with her landlord or whatever, and she's misdirecting.
She's projecting like a champ right now. It happens.
No, it's a funny characteristic of cancers as far as like astrological conditioning is concerned.
They dance like
emotional.
crabs. Oh.
Yeah.
What did you say, Nude?
I said overly emotional and commonly directing their emotions in the wrong way, which makes it very difficult to know them because you never really, it's hard to see what's at the root of whatever it is they're feeling.
You know I'm a Cancer, right?
Well, yeah. But, I mean, you know, that there's plenty of ways to skin a cat as far as that is concerned. And, you know,
there
just buy a lot.
There is one way to skin a cat, sir. Don't. That's fucking weird.
I skinned a cat in high school. That was fun.
You're a monster. What the hell's wrong with you?
No, dude, I'm a cat.
Dissection lab.
That's interesting.
Right?
Yeah, we had to. Yeah, we did a dissection on a fetal cat.
Okay, that makes more sense then. Context, man. Context.
Yeah, it was like a zoology class of sorts, I think.
I was out of guitar strings and I was really desperate.
Bruh, I will never be out of guitar strings again.
Awesome.
I know, we've seen your office.
No, like,
I hate you so much, man.
It's dumb, dude. Like,
I hate
okay,
you so much.
So there's this resource center, right? Like sales resource center. Hardware.
Yeah.
It's like you wanna just borrow like a $3,500 synthesizer for 5 days and bring it back because you can.
Awesome.
Dude,
because you fucking can.
You sent us that video like 2 days after I finally got my new mic for my office. And I was like, I'm happy with this mic. It's a good mic. And you sent us all these videos like, that's a good mics. And
yeah,
I hated myself a little bit. I was like, I don't even know why the fuck I tried this shit anymore. I can't afford that.
Have you shopped at Sweetwater before?
No, I have not.
Oh, you totally should. And I'll be your representative. Give me like 13 more weeks.
Do they want to give Dudes Doing Stuff a sponsorship deal?
Say what now?
You want to give Dudes Doing Stuff a sponsorship deal? I would definitely shop there.
I mean, like, you're old enough and smart enough to realize that there's like, you know, MSRP and there's all kinds of rooms for negotiation. But as an educator, there's also different discounts that you are like open to, providing like you get purchase orders and things handled in the right way. And given the business that you're doing, like, I mean, let's
Problem
be real.
is,
I'm
if I
I'm a
associate
sales engineer.
anything-
My job will be to help you find the stuff that you are after to accomplish exactly what it is that you need to do. You know what they tell us? They tell us to do the right thing. If somebody calls in and they want a $3,500 microphone, in asking questions, you discover that they'll be fine with an $800 microphone. They want you to sell them the $800 microphone.
Oh,
Awesome.
Right? Their whole idea is it's about the long play. Like, you want to build relationships with people. That's why they have, like, the sales engineer that, you know, you keep forever.
Exactly.
Like, because it's one of those things where it's like, if they know you and you know them and you can trust them and you understand that they're trying to help you make what you're doing possible. Like, if I'm working to get you the information that you need, like, to accomplish, like, your shit, and it ends up saving you money, there's trust that can be built there, right? Like, it's cool.
Oh yeah,
like, it's super cool.
It's building a
Their
rapport with your customers is what it is. I mean, easy. That's definitely what it is.
The most rapport, like, ever. Like, you walk around this place and you're like, is everybody on drugs? Is this real? It's 100% fucking real. The guy that owns the fucking company, he has a bunch of other companies in the area. Not because he's a money monger, like, literally, there was an eyeglass place, right? There was this one shop that did eyeglasses. It had, like, it was about to go under. He bought the business to save 42 people's jobs.
That's crazy.
Awesome.
He then reworked the business to have 5 different locations, and they now offer jobs to, like, 450 some odd people.
I am a soul.
Oh yeah.
He's just
That's
cool
really
like
awesome.
that.
Oh no.
A
The
sales
freaking
atmosphere
prison.
where they encourage you to do the right thing. Holy shit.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's
I've never
unheard of
worked
in
in one of
today's
those.
market. Yeah.
Brown, you currently technically don't work for one of those, but we can't say that on YouTube, you know.
I know. I work for
Liability.
a place that wants you to, if someone comes in looking
Do any of those
for
things.
one product that's $60 per se, they want you to sell them something that instead that has that product that costs $500. And that was always the thing that I tried to do, like when I was managing one of my own stores, was you don't try to get people for the one big sale like every time they come in. You get them with little sales along the way, and they'll want to spend more money with you.
Yeah, you get them with the lifetime sale, man.
Exactly.
Which I know sounds just as bad, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, but I always
Shit,
where are
chase
you?
me, chase me. Don't go with him, don't go at him. Run, dude.
I'm Gucci.
Fuck. But seriously, if they need two, you know, mildly funny people who are kind of jackasses to work for them ever, who are really bad at voiceover work, we are absolutely ready for that job.
I mean, with sales experience and like a degree in audio of some kind or another, that's really all you need. I have an associate's, and I'm working at a company where in 5 years' time I can be making 6 figures starting with a number 3.
I mean, we've both managed, a certain store, and I do have a degree in physics.
I have no
I mean,
degree. I'm a bum.
Y'all have the IQs high enough to probably like pull it off, but I mean, like, they explained for every like 100 people that apply, they hire like 1.
Thank the gods.
It's an honor system, dude. Like, in their cafeteria, there's literally nobody watching you. Literally nobody watching you. Like, at the beginning of the day, I pay $3.25 for like unlimited coffee and cold drink refills for that day. I could just
Awesome.
pay for the 1 drink and like keep filling it up because nobody asks questions, but they trust that the people that they've hired are decent and will do the right thing. It's so weird because like I'm super paranoid walking around. It's like, does somebody, like, I accidentally threw my cup out with like, my lunch tray. Do I need to just like buy another cup? And they're like, well, I mean, did you buy unlimited refills for the day? And I said, yeah. They're like, okay, we believe you. I'm like,
awesome.
I currently don't work somewhere that makes me feel that way, so... And I technically work for the government. So...
Man, I'm like a nicotine fiend. I'm literally being offered almost no time during the day to smoke. I can't smoke on the campus, like, at all. And I'm gonna be honest, it really hasn't bothered me that much.
Really?
I'm just so happy to be there doing what it is that I want to do. And I think part of the reason I got into smoking in the first place is because
to get a break
I hated
from
what I was doing, and I was looking, yeah, just to get a break from it. But it's like I don't need the break. I'm chewing my fingers down to fucking nothing, sitting there listening to lectures for hours at a time. But you know, it's pretty cool, man. Like, it's really fucking cool.
Awesome.
It seems like as long as you like what you do, that's all you can ever ask for. I jokingly bitch about my job, but I like my job. I like it a lot. Being a teacher's fun. At least for me it is.
I like my job alright. I just wish I made more money at it.
I mean, you're always going to have that though, right?
Yeah, but it would be illegal for them to pay me less than they do.
Which is also stupid, but it is what it is, right?
Yep.
It's better than no paycheck.
That is very true. Well, I haven't had a paycheck yet. Once I have one,
overall, it's
gonna
better
be
than
pretty
no paycheck.
great.
Like, it could be to the point where, you know, there's no hope of getting a job right then at that point either. Where are you guys at, by the way?
I'm trying to go to free Christmas.
Man. Like, it's super cool. Like, I went to 2 business meetings this week. I had to be up and like clocked in and in the like hall, like the conference hall at like 7:30. This week I saw some confidential shit from some like pretty well-known like music equipment manufacturers that nobody outside of the developers, the manufacturer, and us know. Like,
nice.
And that's the way it's gonna sit for a few weeks. Like, I'm looking at all the cool new shit. I'm seeing it all, like all the software that I ever torrented to make beats, all these synthesizers, all of these things, and then some. Yeah, those are free to me now.
Awesome.
100% free.
The idea of having access to real sound equipment blows my mind.
Yeah, that's
I would
stuff's
love
all
to
very
have access to
pricey.
it. It brings something with the access to actual editing software and that kind of stuff. Like, I don't even know what I'd do if I had it.
I mean, do you need somebody to edit some shit for you? Because I can totally do that.
If I had the software, I could do it. And like, me and Jesse have talked about it for a long time about actually trying to edit our show and everything on YouTube. But
do you want me to edit your show for you on YouTube?
Nah. I appreciate the thought though. Nah.
You want it done, but somebody's offering to do this shit for you.
I want to do it myself. Like, it's one of those kind of things. It's where I want to actually teach myself to forcefully do it. I know.
I'll make you sound like Rihanna, bro. You wait.
I don't want to sound like Rihanna. I just want my audio levels to balance.
It's called compression.
I know. But I don't actually post the videos anymore because I don't have any free time outside of like the 3 hours I get to play video games in the evening.
And truthfully, I'm lucky this weekend because we just finished up the week of orientation shit. Like, the next chunk that I have that's gonna be, you know, like 6 weeks is all like instrument knowledge. I'm a learn literally everything. Like, very literally everything. I will probably have a more thorough, rounded comprehension of this shit than a good majority of my fucking college professors.
Guys, I think I'm gonna need a new controller.
What is that?
My R2 button has somehow connected itself to my right stick, so every time I squeeze the R2 button...
You roll?
Yep. It was happening earlier in Fortnite, and I thought it was just like something that went with like the weapon I was using. It's not. That's disappointing. I didn't want to spend that much money. Oh well.
Yeah, because even the used ones are like $60.
And I'm not going to buy a used one anymore. I work too hard to go buy used stuff anymore. Because, like, I'll buy a used game, because, you know, whatever. But buying used, like, actual accessories and technology like that is, like, really dumb to do, because you don't know what people have done to it.
See, I've gotten both of my controllers pre-owned. And, knock on wood, I've not had any troubles yet.
Right. And they're just gonna have a shorter life though, and I use this one pretty regularly for the past, what, year and a half, I think. Like, basically daily.
Oh yeah, I use my controller daily.
I can understand why.
The only complaint is, like, thumb grips.
Yeah.
I've never had a problem with thumb grips. I've never destroyed a set of thumb grips ever. Like, I don't know what to do, I guess, to do that.
My left one just has a bit of a divot in it from where my thumb is on it so frequently. It just wears down. But I got some free ones the other day. It may be the way I hold controllers, though. Yeah.
Like, cause I actually put my entire thumb across it, I don't edge it at all. So, like, I don't know. I guess it's a different wear and tear process for me. 'Cause I guess I do it just evenly, maybe. I don't know. But back to the point you were making earlier, dude, I appreciate the offer, though. I really do.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Well, that and I'd have to get the videos to you somehow. And I don't have them. Jesse has them.
Your death nears.
Syncing video is pretty easy, because I mean, you just time code it, you know what I mean? And then you figure out where the audio starts, and then it's just nudge into place.
Well, overall, I actually get the process pretty well. For us, it's a matter of the actual volume levels themselves. Like, they balance perfectly when we actually sit and, like, we do the videos, we would test them. And then we'll go through the actual process of sticking the title card and the end card on there, and something in between fucks it up and causes it to go apeshit.
The timing or the levels?
The volume. Like, the volume peaks like nobody's business. And instead of like a conversation like we're having right now, it feels like we're screaming into a microphone, and we're not. We're just talking at a normal volume.
Whoops, my inventory's full. What do you make your intros in? Like what program?
I don't remember. I think he might actually still be using Movie Maker at this point.
That's probably where the problem comes from.
Well, it's a lot of that, and he doesn't always pay attention to what he's doing when he edits.
Well, and it's like the video editing software really isn't going to give you any way to actually gauge like input or output levels of the volume in relation to like
what it's going to sound like when it gets to YouTube.
See, I'm going to die in here. I'm 15 levels under you guys.
Run to a corner and stay there. Don't get hit by the fire underneath your feet. But I'm going to wait here because Brown has to go to town. This is the butcher.
I'm back.
Oh.
You already back? 1 second before you go in.
Yeah, as long as you watch the fire.
Go to town. You guys can do that, because I'm level 12 right now, and I know that when the fire starts coming up everywhere, I'm just not gonna live.
Okay.
Enjoy yourselves.
You ready, Brown?
Yeah.
Let's make this last like 2 minutes tops. And by 2 minutes, I mean like 2 seconds.
Health already. Watch the fire.
What difficulty is this?
He's dead.
Oh, you gave me some experience somehow.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you're still in the party, so that counts. Alright, my inventory's pretty full too.
I got a legendary amulet. Increases the maximum stacks of bone armor by 5. Hell yeah.
Don't ask me why I'm playing a monk. I don't really know.
It happens.
I'm gonna run down here and talk to Tyrael, and that should finish up.
The Adobe stuff did not work great.
Say what?
For some reason, I have access to Premiere, but my PC will for some reason not run it at all. Like it runs every other Adobe product, just not Premiere. Oh no, I'm not down there. And I don't know why.
Install it, or
it installs it. It does all the processes, but when I try to open it, it says it's not compatible with my computer and refuses to run it.
You have enough RAM for it?
Oh yeah. Like there's no like technical reason it doesn't work.
Strange.
I agree. I mean, I need a new PC at some point anyway. Because mine's not great right now, but
I need to go back.
that should be the end of not this chapter. But
We won't have.
I'm not going. Yes.
where is this the end of
That
this
is the
chapter?
end of the chapter.
It is the end of the
Yep,
chapter.
because there's the caravan leader.
Sweet. That means I get to go through it and make sure I don't have anything to upgrade to a higher level. So I'm just going to build a glass cannon again. Calm down, Ron Weasley.
Alright, I got my blacksmith to level 7.
Just got my blacksmith's level 2. All right.
What's at level? What level am I at? I'm at level 10 right now.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Are we going on?
Just the next part, and then I was wanting to load
Okay,
up some
yeah.
Fortnite.
My friend,
Alright.
shall we depart to
Sounds
Kadir?
good. Well, I know you use Vegas and Levelator, which is fine, but I don't have access to either of those or the videos. I don't do that part of that particular job. I'm an idea person, as well as, you know, at this point, most of the social media stuff for my channel.
Viewers, since we're at the end of this chapter, I'm going to bring the broadcast to a hold and pick it up at another time. Thanks for tuning in.